Previously Kelvin headed downstairs asking Claire to make another set of food. Heading outside becoming excited for what is about to happen. Gerald started pointing out that Kelvin was excited. Kelvin started trying to remember where he found the slaves being sold. Finding the alley. He saw some guy touching the elf becoming on fire freaking out. Wondering what happened, he explained she had a dragon's curse so no one wanted her. The goddess explained it can be broken if he levels up his skills. Kelvin decided to talk to the merchant explaining he wants the elf. Surprising the merchant. That Kelvin wanted the girl with the curse. Explaining he will catch on fire if he touches her. Kelvin handed him a lot of money purchasing the elf. Kelvin started heading towards the elf showing that he has bought her. Bringing her outside after being trapped for so long. She asks Kelvin why she was bought, becoming scared she will burn him. Kelvin reaches out his hand casting magic. Attempting to break the curse, she started glowing. Wondering what's happening, the curse was broken and Kelvin was touching her. No flames came out causing her to make tears. While Kelvin started leading her to the inn he was at, meeting Claire at the entrance. She was shy to touch her because of the curse until she grabbed her. Kelvin explaining he was starving, Claire started saying she couldn't eat dressed like that. Taking her in for a makeover while Kelvin was waiting for her to eat at the table. Becoming irritated they were taking so long. She finally came showing off her new clothing. A maid's outfit making the wait worth it. Surprising Kelvin. Happy everyone is ready to eat. He takes no time eating his plate because it was so good. Heading back into his room he explains to her about his companions and the goddess meeting each other for the first time. Kelvin shows her about skills explaining she should pick her own skills instead of him picking for her. She was confused what skills to do but decided to pick her own skills to help Kelvin. Kelvin was in an awkward situation sharing the bed with her because there was nowhere else to sleep. In the morning Kelvin headed out to train with his companions. The new elf named Aphil started to gain training experience with her new skill with the bow. While Gerald started distracting the monster in one area. Aphil started shooting a giant powerful blast eliminating the monster in one hit, causing the battle to end with flames all around. After training they collected the reward for their quest. The worker started explaining they needed to complete one more mission to rank up. Surprised Aphil was already the same rank. Showing how Aphil gained a high rank turning invisible, knocking the instructor out. Gaining a high rank, the goddess decided to leave for a while to conduct some errands. While Kelvin scheduled a dinner with the guild worker and Aphil tried to feed Kelvin while denying the offer. Everyone around him started to become jealous, making Kelvin flushed. Someone started to order their guards to flip his table over. Wondering who it was, he explained he was a royal from another country. The royal called his guards on Kelvin while he used magic to instantly crush the guard into the wall. Scaring the royal. Kelvin started using gravity magic on the royal trying to get him to answer his questions. The royal started explaining that he was looking for a really powerful adventurer that has been rumored in the town. Kelvin explained that he was that adventurer, making the royal surprised. At a shrine a young girl started praying for words of wisdom from the goddess for the heroes. The goddess started appearing explaining to stay away from the town Kelvin was in. Leading them to another town. The heroes walked into the shrine wondering if they were told anything. The young girl was overwhelmed from the goddess' presence explaining what she said. Aphil started to get up trying to kiss Kelvin. Kelvin went in for the kiss backing out last second. Aphil started to cry while Kelvin explained she was the most pretty girl he saw before avoiding the conflict. Kelvin started to check everyone's current stats while Aphil was offering tea to everyone. The slime Clotho launched a baby slime onto Aphil's shoulder. Kelvin was happy that he finished his ranked S skill for blacksmithing, creating his ranked S staff. Clotho started to show all his failed weapons, while Kelvin made Gerald a new ranked S shield and sword. Aphil ranked her tailoring skill to rank S, creating Kelvin's clothing. Claire alerted Kelvin that the headmaster wanted to see him. Talking to the headmaster, he explained that a demon was found in a secret basement. Wanting Kelvin to take the mission that was already sealed off. Arriving at the mission location, Kelvin ran into a worker. Explaining he was sent from the guild to deal with the demon. Walking into the building they found a secret hatch into the basement. Aphil started light magic to brighten up the path. The demon was alerted people entered the place. Kelvin's group has found a giant door opening it, finding a girl with horns and wings chained up in the middle of the room. The demon started talking in human language, introducing himself as Victor. Kelvin was introducing himself as well. Victor explained he was guarding the demon lord's daughter. Using magic to seal the door, causing the whole room to be at his service. Victor launches an attack at Gerald. Gerald blocks his attack with his shield being tossed back by force. Kelvin started to launch his gravity attack on Victor. Having no effect, Victor started walking through the gravity unfazed. Kelvin started smiling real big. Victor was confused, asking why he was smiling. Kelvin replied that he knows the fight is going to be fun, keeping his grin. Victor knew he was outmatched, so he summoned skeletons to fight his companions. Ordering the skeletons at Kelvin, he uses wind magic to slice the skeletons in one shot. While hordes of skeletons battled Gerald, he launched a giant slicing attack, clearing the skeletons. Victor launched a powerful attack on the ground, creating a smoke screen, stretching his limbs to attack, hitting Gerald's shield. Gerald uses magic toward Victor, missing. While Kelvin detects an attack from below, jumping in the sky, avoiding the attack. Victor launched magic at Gerald, damaging him. Kelvin dodges his attack using his staff, knocking his arm away. Calling Clotho on Victor, explaining physical attacks don't work on him, so draining his mana will. Kelvin used magic to contain the demon, while Victor breaks the containment magic very quickly. Surprised, Victor broke out so quickly Aphil appeared out of nowhere, shooting her arrows with magic, damaging Victor's arm. Gerald quickly launches a sword attack, breaking Victor's arm off. Victor was surprised they were so powerful and decided to use his ultimate form. Everyone started to launch attacks at the same time at Victor, having no effect. Kelvin created a wall that was broken instantly. Gerald distracted Victor while Aphil was shooting arrows from behind. Summoning Clotho to shoot all his failed swords, dealing damage. Everyone launched a combined attack toward Victor. He noticed it would hit the Demon Lord's daughter, so he blocked it for her. Becoming damaged, a pillar was falling on the Demon Lord's daughter, so Victor saved her from being crushed. Falling onto the ground, Victor collapsed on the ground, injured. Thinking of past memories, training the Demon Lord's daughter. Even serving her food. Because of a war she had been sealed away for centuries. Kelvin explained he would heal him if he took a pact with him. Victor denied, saying it was too late for him. Dying, releasing his magic, sealing the room. Kelvin started to release the Demon Lord's daughter from the seal. A item dropped onto her. Kelvin started carrying her out after he made a pact. Explaining to the guild workers she was captured by the demon, rescuing her. The reason her horns and wings wasn't showing because of the item that appeared, concealing her appearance. Summoning everyone back fully healed, Kelvin used his eye ability to detect Gerald has evolved, becoming more overpowered. The Demon Lord's daughter explained her name was Sarah, explaining she never went anywhere else than her mansion, so she was nervous about visiting a town. Arriving at the town, Sarah was shocked how cool it was. Becoming overwhelmed, Sarah started to rush around, viewing the many services. Kelvin knew the feeling Sarah had, thinking back when he first came into a town. Rushing through the town, becoming furious, he was told to head to the bar at night. Becoming surprised, everyone was throwing a party for him, releasing him of his stress. Aphil and Claire had a cooking competition for Kelvin while everyone was drinking. Kelvin woke up noticing that Sarah was gone. Freaking out, he started looking for her. Sarah was talking about Victor and wanting to see the ocean for the first time. While Kelvin was eavesdropping,